Welcome to Mr. Joe's exclusive stories. If you enjoy real-life drama and unforgettable stories, you're in the right place. Today's story takes us into the life of a famous CEO caught in a moment no one expected. Let's get into it. The stargazing world was rocked this weekend as Astronomer CEO Andy Byron was allegedly caught in a scandal that's making waves far beyond the telescope lens. Known for revolutionizing space tech and for his clean-cut, intellectual image, Byron was photographed in a seemingly intimate moment with an unidentified woman at a Coldplay concert in San Francisco, far from the orbit of his longtime wife and business partner, Elaine. Eyewitnesses claim the pair were laughing closely, with hands intertwined during the ballad Yellow. While no official statements have been released, social media lit up like a meteor shower, with fans and critics alike dissecting the grainy footage. The company's stock dipped slightly following the viral images, prompting speculation about internal damage control. Sources close to the couple suggest this may not be the first sign of marital tension, but it's certainly the most public. With Byron set to deliver a keynote on planetary colonization next week, the timing couldn't be worse. Whether it's a moment of misunderstood affection or the beginning of a corporate crisis, one thing is clear. Even those who chart the stars can stumble under the spotlight. Andy Byron wasn't just the face of Astronomer Corp. He was its beating heart. From TED Talks to satellite launches, he was the calm genius with a telescope in one hand and a mission in the other. To many, he represented a rare blend of scientific brilliance and emotional humility, the kind of man who could explain black holes and cry watching Earthrise. That image, now blurred by controversy, has left his fans, investors, and colleagues spinning. At the Coldplay concert last Friday, the cameras didn't find him on stage or in a VIP booth. Instead, they caught a stolen moment on the lawn, dimly lit, the glow of stage lights bouncing off the silhouettes of thousands. Yet amid the crowd, a lens focused on Byron and a woman. She wasn't Elaine. Their heads leaned in, their fingers touched. For those who watched the video later, it wasn't the physical closeness alone that stirred suspicion. It was the familiarity, the effortless comfort. As Chris Martin sang, "For you, I'd bleed myself dry." Their shared laughter told a story few expected. The footage, first posted anonymously on X, formerly Twitter, was dismissed by some as deepfake fodder. But the resemblance was too precise, the setting too real. Within hours, it had been reshared by entertainment blogs, dissected by digital sleuths, and analyzed frame by frame. The public wanted answers. Byron remained silent. Elaine Byron, his wife of 18 years and COO of Astronomer Corp, made no public appearances over the weekend. No Instagram stories. No LinkedIn updates. At the company's Monday morning meeting, her seat was empty. Employees whispered, not just about the footage, but about her absence. Some speculated burnout. Others wondered if she was quietly preparing for a shift in power. Internally, the board convened an emergency session Sunday evening. Officially, it was to address public perception and shareholding stability. Unofficially, it was about containment. Astronomer Corp had weathered technical glitches, failed rocket tests, and governmental red tape. A CEO scandal of this nature? Uncharted territory. Marketing leads were instructed to pause all scheduled Byron-centric content. HR was told to keep channels open for employee concerns. And behind closed doors, PR teams worked on two possible drafts. One denying the allegations, the other offering a personal statement from Byron himself. But who was the woman? The mystery deepened when amateur sleuths identified a recurring face in Byron's recent conference appearances. A science journalist from New York, often seen covering aerospace tech, and reportedly invited to several closed panels. No proof of impropriety. But online theorists didn't need proof. They needed a narrative. By Sunday night, memes flooded the web. From orbit to ouch. Apollo had better aim. He found a new moon. Yet beneath the mockery, something deeper stirred. For admirers of Byron, this was betrayal. Not of a wife, not even of a marriage, but of an idea. A man who had once said in an interview, "Trust, like gravity, holds the universe together," was now seen floating untethered. Elaine and Andy had long been more than partners in business. They met during a Mars research program in college. He built the tech. She organized the mission. They married under a canopy of stars at a desert observatory. Their wedding vows were projected onto the rings of Saturn through a NASA partnership. Symbolic, of course, but unforgettable. The symbolism now cuts differently. Insiders reveal that tensions had been brewing. Long hours, competing visions, missed anniversaries. Their last joint interview, recorded 6 months ago, had been clipped for time. But the raw footage, seen by few, showed cracks. Pauses between questions. Eyes that didn't meet. Words that hovered. Still, few expected this. Byron has long been the darling of the media. His keynote speeches attracted global viewers. His books were bestsellers. His Twitter threads on quantum mechanics made nerds out of novices. But now, even those threads are quiet. As the conference on planetary colonization draws near, pressure mounts. Investors fear distraction. Activists raise questions about moral responsibility. Critics whisper that if he can't stay grounded on Earth, how can he lead humanity to the stars? Some defend him. We don't know the full story, one user posted. Maybe their marriage was over long ago. Maybe it was innocent. Others demand answers. And Elaine? Still silent. At Astronomer Corp's headquarters, the atmosphere is tight. Glass walls feel thinner. Conversations halt when certain names are mentioned. Employees glance at the media team's office, where the door remains shut. No denials. No confirmations. Just silence and strategy. In a private Slack channel, a team member posted a quote from Carl Sagan. "We are made of star stuff." To which someone replied, "But even stars implode." Whether this scandal fades into the noise or becomes a defining moment for Byron is still unknown. But for now, one thing is certain. He has left the safe orbit of admiration and entered a volatile atmosphere of scrutiny. And if he survives the descent, it will not be with the same shine he once carried. The story is still unfolding, but the damage, however temporary, has already been done. Even in a world of infinite galaxies, reputations can vanish in the blink of a satellite flash. What do you think? Misunderstood moment or meteoric mistake? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more gripping, real-world tales that stay with you long after the screen goes dark, hit that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another drop from Mr. Joe's exclusive stories. Until next time, keep your eyes on the stars and your heart on the truth.